This is how the road looks right now under the COVID times in Mumbai. Traffic at around 50%, and this is the metro, as you can see, under which I am, and now turning towards a place called Seven Bungalows. Funny enough, we have two bungalows. One is 4 bungalows and one is 7 bungalows. But the 7 bungalows starts here on the left and is the terminal station of Versova, as you see there. Yeah, that's how it is. And as we go on the left, we have Mohan Medical Stores, a very prominent place and very well known for genuine medicines. Then we have Fashion Styles and a lot of shops, greenery shops and so on going on the left. And on the right side also there are markets, etc. And here we have some hair salons and everything. Some shops are open till 2 o'clock due to COVID. Vegetable shops for housewives to come and take their vegetables home, which is a very normal practice in India. Most housewives are cooking at home. Indians are not really into market eating yet. Most of them expect the food at home. And as we go along, we had trees that have been felled during the recent Tao, the typhoon kind of thing that took place. And while I show you all this, there is also a prominent landmark here, which I'm going to show you. As I take a U-turn, here, and I'm going to show you what I'm showing you now. Here on the left is a very famous restaurant called Urban Tadka. Okay, that's it, Urban Tadka. And that's Urban Tadka. Very famous indeed and very prominent. And we continue to go ahead. This is the 7 Bungalows market. A lot of housing societies, a very residential area basically. Very peaceful, hardly any industry here, no pollution. And we are now on the other side of the road. Of course, the trees have not been cleared up yet after the typhoon, but that's how it is. The authorities are a bit relaxed and are not really working hard to clean up the roads. But that's the dilemma Indians face in terms of cleanliness and tending to the work. It's rarely the work is done properly and quickly. It's like a government job, so it is supposed to be laxity and non-working situation. Never mind. So this is the market, as you see, of 7 Bungalows with all the ice shops, Titan and everything. And now we come to some kind of an eatery place. All the restaurants here in one line exist under the metro. And as we start, you can see a lot of eateries here. The prominent being Pop Tits. Okay. Then we have Chandru's, which is a sweet shop, and all these kind of Chinese and whatever. Now they've got the canopies in front to show that they are shut, but ideally and funnily enough again, everybody, the food is being served from inside the canopy and the very much under the knowledge of the police, and that is what you call some kind of mildly, I should put it, cheating to the COVID terms. But that's how the business continues, and people need food and they need business, so they discreetly they are still doing it. and probably there is a payoff to the police to turn a blind eye to all this. So we continue in this manner, and this is the fruit lane here. What you see, fruits, okay, all kinds of fruits. Now again they are all covered, but clandestinely they are all working as well. You see these fruit shops, okay, very nice fruits here, all kinds. And then we get some flower shops next, and you see there on the left again they are all covered as though it's shut for COVID. And another very well-known restaurant called Swadesh on the left is there, and they serve all South Indian meals. A lot of parcels do come, and I continue on the main road towards Warsaw. This is kind of a very fast guided tour, but I hope you can still enjoy it, and that you can see what all is happening on Mumbai roads. You get a first-hand information on the life on the ground. And again, as we go forward, we have two very prominent eateries, and it's called WTF. Another one on the left. These are very full at the time of business hours during non-COVID period, but now it's like not working. I'm now headed towards the Warsaw beach, which is of course in Warsaw, and this beach got cleaned up a couple of years ago, and now they have renovated it, and I think some kind of work is going on. They have bulldozer. I wonder what they're up to. India is always under construction for the last 72 years. It never gets completed. I think we are the best gold diggers in the world. Keep digging, digging, digging all the time. The work never ends. What I see here is some kind of construction going on. They have a bulldozer standing there, and maybe they are making a promenade. I'm not sure, but the beach is not really walkable right now. I think it has some kind of construction going on, so I'm unable to walk down and see on the ground. That's the beach, and I think they brought in some stones. We don't know what the stones are for, but there is a heavy stones have been put everywhere, and there is a kind of an access here, but I am hesitant to go down. So maybe a lot of changes coming up here. This is how the beach looks right now, and so I'm here at the beach, as you can see. Not very exciting at the moment to come here. A bit, people aren't there, and they've dumped a lot of stones here. Maybe they're doing some kind of promenade making. Might take quite some time, but oh well, not much to say. But this is the picturesque beach of Warsaw. I wish it was any better than what I'm trying to show you. It doesn't feel all that good, so I'm going to end the video here.